ku live session eno. Manya gange Zemetron Semogere wa bulijjo, modest farmer. Many times nga bwe nabagamba dda nti gwe bayita modest farmer ye muntu oyo alima under 5 acres. Under 5 acres and 5 acres and below, you are a modest farmer, and commercial farmer is one who farms on between 5 and above. So if your farm is not 5 acres and above, you are not yet ranked as a commercial farmer. SB, you are a modest farmer, or categorically a small farmer. So when I talk about modest farmers, that's an umbrella bracket. So I'm a lead modest farmer, the lead modest farmer. I encourage modest farming for so many reasons. Number one, majority of the farmers in Uganda are not commercial farmers, they are modest farmers simply because they are also earning modest incomes. They don't have enough. So when it comes, they engage in farming not because they have a lot of money, not because they have a budget to do farming as a business. Majority of them, they only farm because they have access to land. That's one category. Another category of farmers who are modest farmers are those who, out of their modest earnings, can at least buy 1, 2, 3, 4 acres and they engage into farming. But even then, there are those who buy less than an acre. They're also engaging in urban farming. Call it urban farming and whatever. Yes. But if you are to be called a modest farmer, 5 acres and below, or 1 hectare of land, which is 2.5 acres. Yes. 5 hectares and 1 hectare, 2 hectares of land, and 1 hectare is 2.5 acres, if I can be understood. So when we say commercial farmers and modest farmers, a commercial farmer needs a lot of capital. To him, it's a real business. He has a budget. He has a plan. Actually, most times he has even a company. But majority of modest farmers don't even have names, basic names for their farms. That's the group and category I'm talking about. Their names takes over as the name of their farm. But you can give it your name, Katende Farm. Majority of those farms are not even registered. But a commercial farmer starts with a business name, registers it, and then invests in land, in acreages, at least 5 and above land. So for those of us who have secured less than 5 or have the means to farm under 5 acres. When I say means, have the ability to farm under 5 acres. Yes, majority of us don't have the means. Our monies are so modest. Our monies are so modest that they cannot sustain farming on 5 and above acres. Because 5 and above acres means you need dedicated workers, a team of workers, a team of farm managers, a team of farm workers whom you are going to pay on a monthly basis. On a monthly basis, not on work wage basis. Not on a work wage basis. You understand? Yes, because many of us pay our workers based on the work they have done. That's a wage. We don't pay them salary. And we cannot give them salary. Not because we don't want, or we don't have the money, or we have the money. 2, we don't have the money. or most of those farms are just starting. They're not yet into production. So they are not basically earning us money. But we are trying to do the investing those farms for the future, especially if you're engaging in agroforestry farming. Agroforestry farming is bigger, takes a lot of time. It's not like these regular seasonal crops. Yes, seasonal crops are 3 months, but even them, they need intensive care. Intensive care in terms of workers. You need a dedicated team of workers to look after them. Intensive care in terms of feeding, nutrition. You must fertigate your farm. Fertigate, apply fertilizers, apply manure, apply water. If there is a dry season, for example, you need water. So the crops which are seasonal, they demand a lot of care. Though, even in agroforestry farming, where we farm crops or trees or fruit trees, we are plant trees and fruit trees. We are planting and farming in the long term, in the medium long term, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and above. 3, 7 years and above. 3, 7 years and above, that's when you start earning some real money. So any farm which is under 3 years, under 5 years, is not yet breaking even to be able to even pay, to have retained workers. So that's why we pay our workers wages. We pay them per the work they have done. Then we rest, as we are also waiting to be paid from somewhere else. Then we bring that money here into our farms, and literally we are investing into this, not because we are going to earn out of it in the next month, but in the future, 3, 4, 5 years ahead. So it demands a lot of patience. You need to be ready to absorb so many shocks along the way. And that's where modest farming becomes better. Assuming you are not fully funded properly. And now you want to have 10 acres under establishment. You don't have a dedicated team of workers. You don't have committed finances to fund, to pay for those workers. You get money for one season, the next season the whole entire farm can't be managed. What do we say? Progress modestly, in a modest model of farming. Establish 2, 3 acres after they have been set properly. Next year or the other year, you progress to the next phase. But don't rush to set the entire farm in one day or in 1 year. That is already a mistake. Because at the end of the day, this farm will demand more than you can you're ready to release or to support the farm. Mind you, are also earning, your earnings are not that mega that they are able to sustain a commercial farm. If not, you're going to land into loans, which are also going equally to break you down. They break you down, they take away your morale, they take away your zeal for farming. In the end, you quit. If not, you even lose the entire land, the entire farm, and sell out. That's not what we want. So progress modestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 acres. Give them the maximum care they deserve. Give them the maximum care they can afford, or you can afford to give them before you can progress to the next phase. Yes, if you are learning something, kindly subscribe to our channel for more, and we shall be able to bring you more content. Goodbye. Bantu baffe tubaaniriza nnyo ku live session eno. Manya gange Zemetion Ssemwogere bwa bulijjo, modest farmer. Many times nga bwe nabagamba dda nti gwe bayita modest farmer ye muntu oyo alima under 5 acres. Under 5 acres and 5 acres and below, you are a modest farmer, and commercial farmer is one who farms on between 5 and above. So if your farm is not 5 acres and above, you are not yet ranked as a commercial farmer. SB, you are a modest farmer, or categorically a small farmer. So when I talk about modest farmers, that's an umbrella bracket. So I'm a lead modest farmer, the lead modest farmer. I encourage modest farming, one for so many reasons. Number one, majority of the farmers in Uganda are not commercial farmers, they are modest farmers, simply because they are also earning modest incomes. They don't have enough. So when it comes, they engage in farming not because they have a lot of money, not because they have a budget to do farming as a business. Majority of them, they only farm because they have access to land.